What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, it is a brand new season, or I should say a long awaited brand new season of Pokemon Champions, which means new items, new Pokemon. We're showcasing one of the best in the business right now, Mega Swampert on the rank ladder. Now, if you guys haven't seen my Pokemon short on Mega Swampert before this Pokemon was even released, I said it. I said this Pokemon would be one of the greatest in the game when it is released, and it is. It's making rain teams absolutely broken, and I'm here to showcase this Pokemon to its fullest potential and show you guys why Mega Swampert is an elite meta pick right now. Now, Mega Swampert over here, when it Mega Evolves, gets Swift Swim as its ability, doubling its speed in the rain, which is obviously super broken. Rain's already broken. Now we're adding a beautiful Mega Pokemon into it, and yeah, it's very powerful. It's got its Mega Stone as its held item, and then for move pool, we got Wave Crash, Earthquake, Ice Punch, and Protect. Wave Crash is actually a brand new move for Swampert. They recently gave it to him in Pokemon Champions, which is pretty much a buff for him. Wave Crash is one of the strongest water moves. Now Mega Swampert learns it. This thing's an absolute powerhouse. Not many Pokemon can soak up a Wave Crash in the rain from Mega Swampert, so he's going to be out here dealing a lot of damage with that. Like I mentioned, we already got Earthquake, who we are actually pairing up Pelipper with. Pelipper is the best rain setter in the game and is my GOAT. So I can actually use Mega Swampert and Pelipper and use EQ freely without hitting my opposing Pokemon because Pelipper is a flying type. Ice Punch deal with Dragon types, and yeah, this Pokemon is insanely strong. Speaking of new Pokemon, we also have Grimmsnarl on today's team. Grimmsnarl is arguably one of the best support Pokemon of all time, and for good reason. It's got Prankster, it's got its brand new item, the Light Clay, Spirit Break, Parting Shot, Reflect, and Light Screen. If you do not know what the Light Clay does, it actually extends Reflect and Light Screen's turns to 8 instead of 5, which is absurdly broken. So I can just pop Light Screen and Reflect and have screens out here for pretty much the whole match. Like 8 turns is a lot. Outside of Mega Swampert and Grimmsnarl over here, the other 4 Pokemon are meta Pokemon from last season: Pelipper, Archaludon, Sinistcha, and Floette. Mega Floette is a great secondary Mega to today's team as it has Calm Mind, Dazzling Gleam, and Moonblast to go with its Fairy Aura ability. Archaludon obviously pairs up with Pelipper really good because you can use Electric Shot in one turn. Then Sinistcha, a Pokemon who I think is going to see a lot more usage on the rank ladder this season, considering Swampert is terrible up against grass. It's 4 times weak to grass, and there's not that many big time grass type Pokemon in the game. So a lot of people are going to be using Swampert, which means there's going to have to be a counter, and I think Sinistcha is going to be that Pokemon. Great sport, can do good damage with Machgacha. I think it's going to be solid. Here are the stats for today's team. Only really 2 Pokemon I want to talk about, the 2 new guys, Grimmsnarl and Swampert. Swampert over here, pretty much maxed out on attack. It's got 30 stat points into attack, 18 into speed, and 18 into HP. We don't need this Pokemon really maxed out on speed because it's already fast enough in Swift Swim. So we chose to actually give 18 to HP to make it a bit more bulkier. So now it's bulky, hits like a truck, and it outspeeds the competition. Grimmsnarl, on the other hand, does not need any speed or attack, so it's just a bulky boy. HP maxed out, a little bit in special defense, a little bit in defense. Guys, you want to check out these stats more in depth, head down to the link in the description below. I got the PokePaste, rental code, and a link to the team creator. And if you guys have any questions or comments at all, feel free to hit up your boy in the comment section down below. Love talking to you guys and want to respond to as many Pokemon Champions comments as I get. So if you guys comment, most likely I will comment back. But yeah, if this is your first time being here, or if you're a returning viewer, because I know this game just came out on mobile, make sure you leave a like on today's video. And trust me, guys, you want to subscribe to the channel. We upload here every single day, bringing you guys the best Pokemon Champions teams and the newest Pokemon. So stay up to date on all my content by subscribing to the channel. It really does go a long way. But yeah, it's Mega Swampert time. Let's hop into match number 1, showcasing this Pokemon on the rank ladder. So guys, it's a brand new season, which means I'm back in the Pokeball tier. All the way at the bottom, the grind to Master Ball rank, and hopefully maybe Champions rank this season starts now. New Pokemon, everything feels fresh. I am so excited for this new Pokemon Champions season. I've been seeing so many Charizards, so many Aerodactyls, so many Floettes. It's going to be great to see new Pokemon. But we're going up against another rain team, which honestly isn't bad. I feel like Mega Swampert here could really get rolling. So I'm going to lead Swampert alongside with Grimmsnarl. I do like this because what I can actually do here is like go into Swampert, maybe Protect. They might set the rain. It could also intimidate me. Hold up. I really don't want to be intimidated. That could be a problem. Could go Grimmsnarl, Archaludon. That's not too bad. And then bring Swampert and Pelipper in for late game. I actually like that a bit more. I am a bit scared of the Incineroar, who they're probably not bringing, I'm going to be honest, but I have to play off of that, right? I definitely have to play off that. So I'm going to try to get off some screens, get that out there, and then eventually get out that Mega Swampert and get rolling from there. So let's see what they do here. Let's see what they're cooking here. Archaludon, Pelipper. So yeah, dude, Mega Swampert would have been a money lead for us here. It would have been money, but this isn't terrible for us. I actually really like this. Easy light screen for me. And from here, I can also just go straight into an Electro Shot into the Ploops, who might protect. He could definitely protect, but I'm fine with this because I'll get a special attack boost either way. But yeah, if you guys haven't ever seen Grimmsnarl or used it, this Pokemon is absurdly broken. You guys are going to be seeing it a ton in Pokemon Champions. It's just super strong. But I'm going to pop an Electro Shot. I believe this is me. And if Pelipper's not Focus Sash, see you later. See you later then. It's a goner. It's a goner if you're not Focus Sash. And he's not. Bye-byes. So you're gone. We'll see what their Archludon wants to do here. And depending on who they go into next turn, I'm just going to Parting Shot on out here into my Swampert. So once I get him out there, it's like, oh my lord, he's ready to roll. The special attack boost is going to pop out here. I believe this is going after Grimmsnarl, correct? No, it's going to go after Archludon, who's going to soak insanely well, especially with Light Screen behind that. If you do not know, Light Screen actually halves the damage of all that. So that's really good. So leftovers popping. If they go into a physical attacker, I could pop the Reflect. But I really want to get out Swampert. I think maybe protecting. Let's just see who they go into first. Let's just see. So that's a good start for us. We get rid of Pelipper. They go into Rotom. So this is pretty good for me to just go into a Parting Shot in the Rotom. And honestly, just throw another Electro Shot into this slot. So I'm hoping EQ can just rip that Archludon. I'm really hoping I can do that. Or I can just start Wave Crashing that. But yeah, I'm just going to Electro Shot Rotom. He's a bit more of an issue. But yeah, going into a Ground-type Pokemon up against two Pokemon with huge hitting electric moves is pretty good for me. Plus, I can save Grimmsnarl for later. I like this. Have my screens. I can Spirit Break later. Parting Shot's just really powerful. And I'm out of here. Plus, with Prankster, Parting Shot goes first, which is really good. So, special attack dropped behind Light Screen as well. And I will just go straight into Swamps. Straight into Swampert. Somebody use an electric move in a Swampert here, please. Electro Shot's flying. This has got to go into... Actually, this is my Archludon. I thought it was their Archludon for a second. But I'm shooting Electro Shot and +2 on special attack. And I wonder how much damage this is doing to Rotom. Rotom's decently bulky. Guess not. I'm teeing off on that. Bye-bye to you. Bye-bye to you. So you're gone. He's going to use Electro Shot. Go into Swampert, please. If you attack my Swampert slot, we are chilling. We are chilling. Go ahead. Attack Swampert. No, you're still attacking my Archludon. Really want to get rid of that. Was that a crit? That did actually, no, it's not a crit. He's just +2 on special attack now. So Stamina's going to boost here. Leftover's going to give me a little bit of HP. And I'm thinking of just Mega Evolving, protecting Archludon, EQing. Oh. Never mind. No Mega Swampert in match number 1. We take that win all day. They forfeit. Let's go hop into our second match. Honestly, guys, that was a quick match. We might do a 4-match video. If this is your first time here, or if you haven't ever seen a Jeans video, we usually do 3 matches and see if we can grab ourselves a winning record. But if we have some quick matches, sometimes we'll do 4-match videos. We'll see, depending on how these next 2 matches go. But Archludon getting work done in match number 1. Swampert was ready to rip there in that last match, but they forfeited. So we didn't get to see Mega Swampert, but hopefully we get to use it here. We're going up against a Trick Room team. Going into like Pelipper Swampert here is not too bad. Grimmsnarl is also pretty good. How do I want to play this though? I'm thinking of just going Pelipper Swampert. Do I have Wide Guard on you? I do. That's really good. So I'm going to go into both of you guys. And just bring Archludon Grimmsnarl, because we're going to have to waste out Trick Room turns. And having Grimmsnarl late game for screens is pretty good. They could go Incineroar here. Incineroar would be rather annoying, just for fake out purposes, and intimidates. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how they want to play this. I mean, Incineroar Photograph is mainly their lead, and maybe I should have went in Swampert just because of that, but EQ can still rip damage. They'll probably fake it out. They go for, they go into Incineroar here. I think I might just hard swap Pelipper, because Weather's going to be huge. And maybe protect Swampert and kind of just try to figure it out from there. We'll take it 1 turn at a time. 1 turn at a time. No Incineroar, hopefully? Let's see. No, the typical lead. So they typically lead this. They got Fake Out, ready to roll. We're going to allow them to set up Trick Room because, you know, Trick Room's goated. And they pretty much have it set up with a Fake Out. So honestly, let's just go into Grimmsnarl this turn. And let's just try to deal some sort of damage, especially into this Incineroar slot. Because I feel like they have to fake out the Swampert. You have to fake out the Swampert. So I'm going to go into Grimmsnarl here. Fingers crossed that you fake out Swampert. And you do, which is now Grimmsnarl. And I'll be able to get off a Weather Ball here. And of course you have the Pasho Berry. Of course. Pasho Berry's going to pop out here. Good calls for me to actually do this. I'm still doing good damage. Another Weather Ball will KO you. And honestly, he's going to pop Trick Room. I think we swap Pelipper out here into Archaludon, and we start setting up screens. Because we're trying to waste out turns here. And we could save the Pelipper and the... we could save the Pelipper and the what's it called for the back end. So I'll set up late screen. I'll swap into Archaludon. And they're most likely just going to go for probably like a parting shot or swapping Incineroar for later. I think this is fine. So I'm going to bring out Arch. This one's slow. And I'm going to pop my late screen. You do have Crabominable, so Reflect's going to be a must to set up. It's just going to rip a Psychic, which I so called no problem. Plus I get a stamina boost. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, screens and Grimmsnarl is going to be absurd. It really is going to be absurd. And there's that party shot, which I knew he was sending, which is fine. Torkoal's probably popping out here. It might just be Mega Crabominable now. Which I don't mind too much. That stupid Armor Tail is going to bother me. I have to set up a Reflect. And it is going to be Crabominable. Okay, so Crabominable going to pop out here. I Leftovers pop here. I get back a little bit of HP. I think from here, easily got to set up my Reflect. And then easily just protect you at this point. Get back a little bit more HP with Leftovers. Okay, so slow play this. If I had to guess, they have obviously Incineroar, and then their final Pokemon's got to be Torkoal. Incineroar is going to be annoying, but if I can start picking off some damage here, that could be good for me. I know he's going to rip a close combat with Crabominable. I just don't know how much damage it's going to do into Archaludon. But there's that swap. Are you going into Torkoal here? No, Gambo. No Torkoal. So I get to keep Rain, which is good news. I get to keep Rain. Without Frigoraph on the field, I can go for Party Shot all day, which is really good for me. So Protect on the Archaludon. That's fine, and I'll set up this Reflect. Cool. So Reflect's out and about. Dream Punch is going to fly into this slot. That's totally fine. Honestly, I might just stay in here with Grimmsnarl. I know Iron Head can do some good damage, but could Parting Shot, but I just feel like Spirit Break can, you know, start teeing off some good damage in that slot. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to double into the slot with Flash Cannon. I'll deal with King Gambo later. Swampert can EQ that. So he goes for Drain Punch into that slot. I soaked that all day. He maybe thought we were swapping. And he's just going to go for Iron Head double down. Can we soak that? No. Not enough. Parting Shot probably would have been a good play, but I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. I get off a Flash Cannon. I can bring out Swampert, maybe protect him this next turn. Could maybe even double protect. How many turns are left in Trick Room? Really depends on that. How many turns are left in Trick Room? 1. Okay, yeah, so Swampert's going to be the call here. Rain ends soon here as well, so I can potentially just like Mega Evolve Swampert here. I definitely want to protect, so I'm just going to protect here and just protect you. Let's waste out the Trick Room. Yeah, I'm cool with that. And we don't really need Rain for Swampert unless we're going for Wave Crashes. Because I pretty much already outspeed these Pokemon. That's good news. So Drain Punch gonna fly here. It's going right into Archaludon, and I feel like you gotta double down to that slot, right? Yeah, you're gonna attack Swampert here. That's fine. So we waste out Trick Room pretty good. Rain's gone, Trick Room's gone. Going Mega Evolve EQ is hands down my play here. And swapping right into Pelipper, just so I don't deal damage into my Archaludon, is perfect. So wasting out Trick Room, really good. And now, late into the second match, we're seeing Mega Swampert for the first time. Oh my lord. I love Generation 3. I grew up on Generation 3. And, oh, dude. Like, I just love the Megas. I love the Megas that they came out with. I'll be showcasing Mega Blaziken and Sceptile as well. But he ends up double swapping here. I feel like this has got to be Incineroar. It is. He's going to Intimidate me, but still, like, a stab EQ is still going to do solid damage here. Oh, he double swaps. Double swaps. Okay, he might be able to get off Trick Room here again. he might be able to get off Trick Room. How much damage is this doing? How much damage is EQ doing? But yo, look at my boy. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. EQ launching. EQ is launching. And I am... Oh my lord. Oh my lord. So close to KOing Incineroar. So close. I wonder who he's going to fake out. That's the real question. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to probably just try to KO you, right? Maybe he fakes out Pelipper and he lets me get off this Wave Crash. I got to double into Friggies. Fake out into the Swampert slot. Yep, easy call. Can you maybe KO here, Pelipper? Can you maybe KO? I still have my Reflect and stuff up. Great damage across the board there. And I feel like from here, we just, even with Trick 'em Up, I still feel like we could be fine. I still feel like we could be fine here. I just have to play it right. I have to play it correctly. Just gonna rip another EQ. And do we think there's a chance that they rip Hyper Voice? Might as well just rip a Wide Guard, correct? They could swap. I'm just gonna Weather Ball this slot in case they swap. In case they swap Incineroar here. There's that. I should have ripped the Wide Guard. I should have ripped the Wide Guard. Luckily we still have screens here. And there's that parting shot. Good call on my end. Great call on my end. Beautiful call on my end. To stick with this Weather Ball here. In case they swapped. And they did. So Swampert is a little low on attack here. He's going to bring out Gambo, which EQ could still do solid damage here. Weather Ball is going to poke here and still do solid damage, which is good. I'm hoping EQ can actually finish this off, pick up a double KO. That would just be beautiful. So EQ launching. Send it, baby. KO Gambo. Does not KO Gambo. I'm -2 on attack. But I'm still ripping. I'm still ripping. What's I play here? I think I just double down with attacks. I think I go for Wave Crash into that slot. And I could protect. I think doubling down into this slot is my play. I really do believe doubling down to Crabominable is my play. Because they're going to have to double in the Swampert. He goes for Drain Punch, which is fine. I soak really well. Let's see what King Gambo is going to go for. I have the Reflect up, which is gorgeous. And he's going to go for Kowtow Cleave. Can you soak this Swampert? You're an absolute beast. This is why I love you. Hurricane's going to launch here. Hurricane should honestly KO you, which is perfect. And yep, Wave Crash going to slide over and KO the King Gambo. Let's go. Even with all these attack drops, like Swampert's still insanely bulky. He's not one-tapping right now because, I mean, obviously Intimidate's just a problem. But still, he's out on the field, soaking up shots, winning us matchups. We're going to be 2-0, baby. We're going to be 2-0 with Mega Swampert. Love to see it. And the screens are just ridiculous, as you guys seen right there. Like, Light Screen going crazy, Reflect going crazy, making my team super bulky. We're sitting 2-0. So guys, your boy's on a 2-game win streak, and we already went from Pokeball tier rank 4 to tier 1. So we're flying up the ranks. 2 matches so far in the brand new season, 2 wins. Hopefully we go up against an opponent where Mega Swampert can just start one-tapping. Considering Incineroar is obviously not a good Pokemon for Swampert to go up against. And of course we're going up against Incineroar. Cool. Awesome. Dope. Just what I wanted. Not really. Okay, Grimmsnarl. Absolute must bring. I love it. Grimmsnarl is going to be our lead. And honestly, leading it with maybe like Pelipper here, or like Floette's pretty good here as well. But I feel like I just want to showcase Mega Swampert today. So maybe do I just go Pelipper Swampert? Potentially double protect. Something like that. Wouldn't be too bad. I just like Grimmsnarl here. I do really like Grimmsnarl. But you know, I'm going to go Swampert, Pelipper. I'll bring Grimmsnarl to potentially swap into. And I'll bring that Archloot on. So same squad. Different order this time around. If they go Incineroar, they go Incineroar, so be it. I think there's a chance that they go like Sneasel here. Charizard is a Pokemon I do definitely have to watch out for, considering, I mean, Solar Beam's just going to torch my Swampert. Absolutely torch it. So that is something I'm going to have to watch out for. So, but, I mean, I feel like whoever wins the Weather War is pretty much just going to win this game. And I'm hoping that they just simply don't bring Incineroar. Like, Incineroar, of course I'm first to get 3 times today when I'm using Mega Swampert, but it is what it is. So I'm on a 2-game win streak. Our opponent's on a 5, and they're still in Pokeball Tier 1. It's kind of odd. Incineroar Dragonite pop out here. Oh, man. Don't like that. I mean, I do have Ice Punch, which is pretty good here. I could go Ice Punch into Tailwind. I could just Protect. I could simply double Protect if I really wanted to. Very interesting. I'm just gonna double protect. We'll play it safe. I actually don't have protect on you. Thought I did. Do I swap you, Pelipper? In the Grimmy? Yeah, I think so. Just in case he wants to swap into Charizard. He might not even brought Charizard. Maybe I should just rip the Weather Ball with Incineroar, or into Incineroar. So I protect here. Is he Mega Evolving Dragonite? No, he's not. And there's that fake out. So good call on my end to actually do this. Are you doubling in the Swampert? That'd be very nice. Set up Tailwind. Okay. That's cool. So Tailwind pops. Do I Ice Punch? Or do I just Wave Crash and rip Incineroar? I'm gonna set up Light Train. I feel like Dragonite's more special attacking nowadays. So I'm gonna do this and just torch Incineroar. Withdraw Dragonite. That's fine. That's fine. Charizard's gonna pop out here. Totally fine. Totally fine. I might even swap my Swampert next turn. This should be a pretty good turn because I'm pretty sure Swampert outspeeds Incineroar even in Tailwind with this Swift Swim. So this could be a good turn for us. So get off the Light Chain, which is huge. I can now Parting Shot into Charizard. Back into Pelipper, which is huge. So Wave Crash is outspeeding, and all these Incineroars are rocking the Passion Berry. They're just rocking with it today. Still, insane amount of damage with that berry, and he's just going to Parting Shot probably into my Swampert, right? Correct? Most likely. Yes. Okay, that's fine. I want to swap you anyway. Let's see who he goes into. Because he knows I have Pelipper in the back end. He knows I have Paloops in the back end. And I'm very curious to see what he's going to do here. He's going to go into Sneasler. And this is kind of making me feel like that this might not be Charizard X. Or this might be Charizard X. I'm going to swap into Archaloot on here. And I have Light Screen already out and about. I'm just going to try a Spirit Break into this slot. Because if you go Charizard X, it can still do decent damage, but I don't have Reflect on the field. Maybe I should have set that up. And it is Charizard Y, so I'm cool with this. I have Light Screen out. I can swap into Pelipper. I can always Parting Shot next turn. I can protect Archaloot on, set up Reflect. And really get going. But good damage into Incineroar. Passion Berry's going crazy. He ends up protecting here. And I feel like he has to close combat this Grimmsnarl slot or Dire Claw. And I soak. Do not poison me. Do not. I need to get off this Reflect. I love it. Okay, cool. So I'll be able to get off Reflect here. And I'll just protect you. So let's get off this Reflect. We'll take it one turn at a time. One little turn at a time. One simple turn at a time. I wonder if he swaps Charizard. He doesn't. So I get off Reflect. I have Light Screen up. It's a good matchup here. And he's going to go for close combat, which is smart. Heat Wave's also going to fly. That's fine. So Grimmsnarl dies out here. I'm going to obviously go into my Swampert here. I could go into Pelipper and get a little bit of weather. But my play call here is to go into Swampert. And then just hard swap into Pelipper. For Archaloot. And then predict him potentially going into a Charizard swap here. And just throw in EQ across the board. Because if he swaps Charizard, it's going to be Incineroar. And EQ can rip up some damage. Here comes Pelipper. Seems like he's not swapping Charizard. Wonder if he protects it. Kind of hope you do. Yep. Protect on the Charizard. And let's see what Sneezy's doing. Oh, I'm outspeeding the Sneezy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. He'd probably Focus Sash, correct? You're not. Oh my lord, that's a big time KO for your boy. That's a monstrous KO. So there's that. Incineroar most likely popping back out here. I guess Swampert doing damage. Sneezy's gone. He goes into Dragonite here. Oh, I'm with this. I'm with this all day. I'm with this all day. Because what I can do here is actually... Do I set up a Tailwind? They don't have Tailwind up. I'm thinking just going... I could Wave Crash that slot, but Weather Ball will KO. So we could swap into Incineroar. We'll just do this and we'll go for Ice Punch here. I'm with this. He just stays on the field. Ice Punch gonna fly here. Big time damage. He's multi-scaled. If he wasn't multi-scaled, that would have KO'd. And Charizard's gonna start charging up a Solar Beam, which is totally fine. You don't have Sunlight out. You just don't have Sunlight out. He's gonna set up a Tailwind. That's totally fine by me. Totally fine by me. You're starting to charge that. And you might die out to this. Paloops is the GOAT. Oh my lord, Paloops. Big time damage. Love to see it. And now we're sitting in a position to win this game. We got Rain. We won the Weather War. Mega Swampert's picking up KOs left and right. EQs, Wave Crashes. And a lot of Pasho Berries going around. Like, Incineroar is just soaking up Water Shots because of the dang Pasho Berry. But they end up forfeiting this match. We're sitting 3-0. And I'm going to bring you guys 4 matches today. We're going to go hop into one last match for today's video. So guys, we're on a 3-game win streak and we're bringing you guys a 4th and final match. Let's start loading up into it. Mega Swampert being the real deal, being absolutely ridiculous in Pokemon Champions right now. Yeah, rain is now probably the best weather. In the last season, what was I gonna say? In the last season, sun was obviously like the best weather because Charizard was just the best Pokemon, but I feel like rain gets a nice little boost here, kind of pushing Charizard aside a little bit. Like, Charizard's definitely still gonna be used a good bit, but yeah, Mega Swampert's the real deal. They didn't really add any major grass types, so we're gonna be seeing a lot of Swampert, especially for the first little bit. But Mega Raichu Y team, I am a fan of this. Or it might be X. Could be X or Y. They also have Dragonite. Swampert. Oh, dude, they also have Incineroar. Hopefully they just don't bring Incineroar. It's a rain team. I'm going Swampert here for lead here again. And I'm just going to go Grimmsnarl here. I'll go Swampert, Grimmsnarl with Pelipper, Archaludon. Same squad. I like it a lot. I definitely do like it. Sinistcha could have been pretty good here. I do actually really like Sinistcha. But I just love the screens too much. I feel like screens is so nice. It is just so nice. So we're on a 3-game win streak. Can we go 4-0? To get the brand new season started? That'd be really nice. They're gonna go Pelipper Archaludon, which is perfect. They set the weather for me. I feel like there's a big chance that they maybe just like protect Archaludon because they're scared of the ground move. And honestly, what I'm thinking here is just like Mega Evolving you, just throwing an Ice Punch. I could ultimately like, I could EQ, but I think dealing damage like Pelipper here is good because there is a chance that he could wipe it. So I'm just gonna do that and set up a light screen. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple here. EQ's gonna rip. So, I mean, once I get the chance to swap into Pelipper, I can start throwing EQs, but we'll Mega Evolve Swampert yet again. Another battle, another Mega Evo onto Swampert. And I set up that light screen. So, no Protect from Archaludon. I'm kind of curious to see what it's doing here. Ice Punch is fine. We could see a Tailwind set up from Paloops. Good damage with Ice Punch coverage. And Tailwind does fly from Paloops. That's okay. I got Parting Shot ready to roll. And he's just going to rip an Electro Shot into Grimmsnarl, which is fine. Like I said, I can always Parting Shot out of here, which I might just do into Archaludon and just send an EQ. And just deal as much damage as I possibly can. It's fine. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I should soak decently well. Yeah, Light Screen's so broken. It really is. So yeah, now I'm just going to send the EQ, and I'm going to go right into my own Paloops. He might go for another Electro Shot, but I think this is fine. I think this is definitely fine. Paloops could do Hurricane and kind of deal some sort of decent damage into me, but I'm out of here. I'm dipping right on out of here. Give me Paloops, baby. Give me Paloops. So I'll bring out my own Paloops. I have Tailwind if I can get it off. Electro Shot obviously torches me, but I do have the Focus Sash, which is good. He's going to end up going for Hurricane. No ducks, please and thank you. How much we soaked that all day, baby. And EQ's outspeeding Archaludon, which is huge. So he's not stamina boost or anything. EQ's gonna launch here, and we are dealing good damage in that slot. Really solid damage. He's gonna get that stamina boost, and Pelipper's most likely just gonna Focus Sash here. No, he's going for Flash Cannon. That's fine. Flash Cannon flies. Paloops with a Protect isn't too bad here. I just don't know. I don't really know who I should KO here. I'm not too sure who I should KO here. I can go into EQ and KO Archaludon. Or I can Wave Crash Pelipper. And I think I'm just getting rid of Pelipper. Maybe just going right back into Grimmsnarl. It's not bad. I thought I'd Focus Sash on you. I have Citrus Berry. I'm just gonna go right back into Grimmsnarl here. We could see a protect from Archludon. Him knowing we outspeed. I think getting rid of Pelipper's my call here. No, he's not protecting. That's fine. Do pretty well on the soaks. No ducks. Thank you very much. Wave Crash gonna fly. This should be the death of Pelipper here. Wow, 3%, of course. Of course. So 3% onto him. Swampert's gonna take a little bit of recoil. And Electro Shot's gonna fly here, which is fine. Grimmsnarl soaks it really well. I think he does have one turn left in Tailwind. Is that a correct statement? One turn left in Tailwind? Honestly, Grimmsnarl doesn't outspeed, which is kind of tough. I could just go for Parting Shot here again. But I might just let Grimmsnarl die out here. Let's see. How many turns are left in Tailwind? One. Okay, so it's one turn left in Tailwind. One turn left in Rain. Yeah, let's just protect Swampert here. I don't need a double down KO on me. And I mean, I'll try to pull off this. Maybe I should have set up a Reflect, but this is fine. So protect on the Swamps. He's going to go for that Hurricane, try to KO Swampert again. And he's just going to go for Electro Shot, and I'm probably dead to this. I'm definitely dead to this, so that's fine. I don't really mind my Grimmsnarl going out like that. He has Stamina Boost at +1 with Archludon. So what I could do here is go into Pelipper and either Tailwind. I'm thinking of just Tailwinding with Pelipper. Or I can go into a different Pokemon. I just don't think another EQ can KO Archludon. It would be nice if it can. So I feel like I have to double down into that slot, if anything. I could go into Archludon of my own. Start boosting him up. I think his Tailwind's just so good. It really is. I wonder if we can KO with an EQ. I feel like we have to give it a try. Can I do 50%? He's +1 on defense. I'm gonna go for it. I have full faith in my boy. I'm gonna do this and pop a Tailwind. Just for my Archludon and stuff. And to match him, because he's probably going for it. Alright. It's time. Come on, Swampert. KO this Archludon. I don't think it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. But Swampert would be good if he does. 5%. Our luck's run now here. Hurricane's gonna launch here. You soak this though. Which is really good. Pelipper, can you outspeed Archludon? If Pelipper outspeeds Archludon, we can win this game, and he doesn't. That hurts. Okay, so I still have my own Archludon. Rain's up. Rain is up. Pelipper's gone. Rain's up. Kinda wish I had it. Because now I'm definitely not fastest on the field. We're going to protect Swampert and KO Archludon. I'm hoping they swap Pelipper, because if they can reset up the Rain, oh my lord, Swampert could be a beaut. Swampert could be an absolute beaut if they reset up the Rain. Protect Swampert. They don't swap Pelipper. I kind of wish they did. Oh my god, he resets the Rain. He resets the Rain. Hold up. My Archludon. Can you outspeed? Probably not, right? I do. Oh my lord, I'm back. They reset up the Rain. Hold up. Give me a chance here, baby. They reset the Rain. They literally reset the Rain. Oh my lord, we could be so back. And Sonora's going to pop out here. If you don't have the Passion Berry, I can level you. But you're probably going to fake out my Swampert, which is not good. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to start boosting my special attack. He could potentially double, but I feel like he wants to set up a Tailwind. He might fake out and set up a Tailwind. So he fakes out. Yep, I soaked that. Are you setting up a Tailwind, Paloops? He does. Hold up. Yo, hold up. Because Swampert should outspeed Incineroar. Hold up. Hold up. The final Pokemon's probably going to be Dragonite. I know I'm -1 with Swampert now. But you're gone, and I'm +1 on special attack. If I can get off a Wave Crash into Incineroar, oh my lord. I cannot believe they set up the Rain again. I cannot believe they set up the rain. This has got to be Dragonite, right? Classic Legion. Ooh. Sure, things get scary, but still. But still, you're forced to attack my Swampert now, correct? Will I go for Electro Shot in this slot? Hold up. Really reset this rain for us. They really reset this rain. Now they're really constricted. Like, I don't think they know who to attack here. Let's see. He's gonna go Last Respects. This into Archludon? Yeah, hold up. I get Stamina Boost. On top of that, I'm Wave Crashing. I'm KOing even though I'm -1, and I am winning this game. Oh my lord, they reset up the rain. I was thinking, I was just like, dude, if they for some reason swap Pelipper, I didn't know they had Rain Dance on Pelipper, but I was like, if they swap Pelipper and we reset the rain, we're gonna win this. But they could be Focus Sash. If they're Focus Sash, they win this game. Actually, maybe not. I'm Stamina Boosted. I would just protect it leftovers. This is gonna be close if he's Focus Sash. Let's see. He's not. Oh my lord, how do we pull that one off? We go 4-0 for today's video. Mega Swampert is just absurd on this team. I want you guys to admit it. I want all my haters to hit me up in the comments and apologize to me. I dropped a YouTube short talking about Mega Swampert within Pokemon Champions and how it's going to be one of the best Mega Pokemon when this game drops. And all my haters were like, blah, 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 Jeans. What about when Rillaboom comes in here and hits Grassy Glide and takes it out in one shot? Well, guess what? Rillaboom's not in the game, and Mega Swampert is an elite option, just like I showcased today. So I expect to see some apologies down in the comment section down below. And I mean that, and I definitely mean that. But on the other hand, we go 4-0 for today's video, dominating with Mega Swampert on this rain team. What more can you guys ask for? This Pokemon was incredible. Here's one last look at today's team stats. If you guys want to check them out more in depth, obviously they will be down in the description below as per usual. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, make sure you like up today's video, subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any of my Pokemon Champions content. And more importantly, hopefully you guys have a good day. But seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.